All right, have not fans. Happy Monday, the first video for today. Just to give you a heads up, yesterday I recorded 27 videos, and yeah, I decided to throw in 28, mainly because 28 is the number of uploads needed to get the next upload milestone award. I'm pretty sure at that point the channel will be 3,700 uploads. So after I finish recording this video, it's going to be editing day. Now, will I get everything up today? I don't know for sure, but I will do a big chunk and possibly split it between today and tomorrow. But hopefully, I'm able to knock everything out of the ballpark today. And that way, tomorrow, I can take it relatively slow because all I'll do at that point are videos based on any kind of clips we get from the haves and the have nots. And then I'll do my live stream after the episode and that'll be it. But yeah. But we're talking in this video about Veronica. I don't know what to title this video. Like, will Madison and Jeffrey have sex at Veronica's house, or will Veronica end up shooting and killing Madison and or Jeffrey? So before going any further, let's try to get this video to 50 likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and select all. That way you're notified whenever I post new content. Also, go ahead and follow me on social media. Links to all my platforms are in the description box below. Now, the only interesting thing that Jeffrey and Madison even did in the first two episodes, honestly, it was two. Jeffrey saying, hey, let's go over to my mom's house and have sex. And then second, Madison's reaction to Alyssa in the fountain. That was it. Other than that, I could have completely done without those two in the episodes. But it's really one of those things where, did Jeffrey say that because maybe he had drank a bit too much at dinner? Or do you think he actually, well, I hate to use this phrase, even the fact these two guys here, but where did he find the balls to do it? Was it just like a moment where he was fed up, with his dad being relatively accepting of Jeffrey and Madison, but of course he's still wincing around them because he walked in on them. So obviously that's a natural reaction. Or is it just one of those situations where it's like, you know what, let's go throw it in my mom's face? Because from prior experience, Jeffrey knows firsthand that, well, anytime Veronica catches him with another man, that's when she literally freezes up. Her arrogant demeanor just stops. Like anytime, like as soon as he puts his arm around another man or kisses another man, that's pretty much it. Veronica is frozen stiff, and that's the only way to chase her off. However, Veronica, at this point, she's fed up. When a woman's fed up. I know my voice sounds terrible compared to usual, but remember, I recorded almost 30 videos yesterday. Cut me some slack. Part of me feels like Veronica would just shoot first and not even worry about flinching until later. But here's another thing that gets me, and I've done a video about this in the past. Jeffrey is trash because when you really think about it, number one, if you didn't want Madison to stay over, if you didn't want Madison and you to do anything, why even let him into the house? I'm assuming that Madison was the one who drove to dinner and drove back. So in that situation, it's like, well, yeah, Madison would have had to end up coming back to the house because, well, he had to drop Jeffrey off, or let's say vice versa. If Jeffrey was the one driving, I don't even know if Jeffrey has a car yet. I literally forgot. I don't know if David bought him a new one or if he was driving David's. I literally forgot. So please forgive me for that. I just honestly don't know what's going on in terms of the vehicle situation. But, Jeffrey is always that kind of person where he and another guy, they kind of flirt, get to know each other. They might kiss or something at some point, eventually make out, have sex. But then after that, Jeffrey's pretty much done with them until he uses them only for the sake of making his mother feel uncomfortable. So, I mean, think of it this way. He eventually started to lighten up around Madison after David had left. But at that point, it's like, no. Let's go over to my mom's house. But then as the episode progressed, he became, more into it. And then yada, yada, yada. Dancing in bed. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. But in any case, that would really suck. Like, I honestly don't like Madison as much anymore because I don't know what the hell they're doing with him writing wise, but it would really suck if they end up going over to Veronica's house just to put on a show, and then as a result, he ends up dying, especially if Jeffrey gets pissed off for whatever reason and then decides to just go over there to show up his mother, and then Madison dies as a result of his rash decision. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Jeffrey and Madison will ever go over to Veronica's house to have sex just to make her uncomfortable? Number two, do you think Veronica will probably shoot and or kill one or both of them? And number three, do you think if they go over there to put on a show, Jeffrey's only doing it to get at his mother while not even thinking about Madison at all? Because he's done that with Landon. He's done that. He's done that with Justin. Yeah, this dude is trash. All right, guy. And Wyatt even too. Not so much kissing and all, but after Amanda had died, and he's comforting Wyatt when Veronica's like, "Take your son off. Take your hands off of him." And then Jeffrey, held Wyatt a little tighter, rubbed the back of his head just to make Veronica uncomfortable. So Jeffrey's trash. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.